Coming into Sphinx pose. Press the tops of your toes down. Now, theoretically, all of the classes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and even the gentle on Thursday, I think of them a little bit differently in terms of how much work we're doing. Having said that, you all are going through different things. So I'm going to continue to teach soft to hard. You do the pose that makes sense for you. Option A, we're in Sphinx pose, pulling the chest forward. Hands are down, elbows are pulling back, kind of like that bridge pose variation I gave you this morning. So hold here. Option B, a little deeper back bend, seal pose. Probably a little more work for your arms. Still rolling shoulders back, pressing tops of toes down. So I'm teaching it active. Option C is movement, which can be hard or easy. Exhale, elbows push forward, head drops. Inhale, elbows draw back, heart. Cat-cow in Sphinx pose. And then, of course, you can make this super hard if you want to your knees, to the tops of your feet. Yikes. So those are all the options on the table. We've got 4. And 3. And 2, if you're moving. And 1. Great. Bring your hands underneath your forehead. Make a little pillow. Firing up the quads and the hip flexor. Bend your right knee. Point your foot. Press the front of your pelvis down. Lengthen your tailbone. Hold the pose. 4, 3, 2. Left leg is long. And lift your right thigh up. But press the front of your hips down. Hold for 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to use the hand. Reach back to the inside of your right foot. Ideally, your right thumb is sticking up, so your shoulder's opening. Then spin your elbow to the sky. Draw your right thigh, or excuse me, your right foot, your heel, towards your right outer hip. Hold the pose. And release. Make a pillow. Left heel to your butt. Point your toes. Press the front of your thigh down, press your hips down, push your thigh into the mat. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same idea, but lift the leg up. Keep pressing the front of your hips down. Working the attachment of your psoas. 2, 1. Put your leg down, reach back with your left hand. Ideally, palm is holding the inside of your foot, left thumb up. If you have the capacity to spin your elbow to the sky, cool. If you don't worry. Press your heel towards your outer hip. Hips press down, right leg is long. Hips press down, right leg is long. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything back through center. Back up your hands. Roll your shoulders back. Come into a low or a high cobra. Elbows draw back. Collarbones broad, gaze is forward. The transition is exhale, child's pose, where we meet and we rest. Walk your hands back, stand up on your shins, press your shins down. Tailbone is long, thighs are reaching forward. Roll your shoulders back, press the tops of your feet down unless your toes are tucked. Tucking your toes will be harder on the knees. Untucking's easier. Right arm, big shoulder. Just what we did in the twist. Big shoulder opener. Good. Reach your right arm as far back as it can go. If you can find your foot or your calf or your thigh, cool variation of half camel. Press your shins down, reach your thighs forward. Square your shoulders. Come on up. Hands to lower back, nice Shoshana. Left arm. Big shoulder circle. Reach. You got it. Reach. 2. So not only do we progress in the pose, the whole practice is a progression from something that we can all do to more challenging aspects. Hold. Perhaps you're finding your back foot, your calf, or your thigh. Square your shoulders for 4, 3, 2. Everything comes back down. Walk it forward. So that was a back bend. Let's counterbalance. Right arm to the sky. Here's a twist. This twist is active. Here's another twist. This twist is more passive. Reach your right arm through. So if you want an active, more core twist, that's it. Stay up. If you want a more passive twist, thread the needle. If you're threading the needle, move your right hip to the right. We're just holding the pose. We're not moving. We're just holding the pose. Either position. 4. Good. Reset. Hands and knees. Left arm to the sky. This is going to be more of a working pose. Right? I have to lift up out of my hand. My arms are working. Threading the needle's a more passive pose. If you're threading the needle, move your left hip to the left. Deep breaths. Good. Meet me in tabletop. Take your right leg back. Lift it up without turning your hip open. Square your hips. Lift out of your hands. Exhale. Heel to butt. Point your toes, stretch out. Exhale, heel to butt. Point your toes, stretch out. Exhale, heel to butt. Lift out of your hands. So a little bit of arm work. One more time. Heel to butt, hold. Point your toes. Draw your tailbone under. Belly is in. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the pose. Keep your head lifted. Option A. Option B. Reach your left arm to the sky. Hold. Left hand comes down, right knee comes down, left leg back, watch turning the hip open, lift it up, draw your belly in, lift out of your hands. Here we go. Exhale, heel butt, point open. Bend knee, point open. Bend knee, point open. Hold it, point your foot, belly in, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here, lift your chest, add right arm to the sky for balance and core challenge. Lift out of your left hand. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, child's pose. Nice work, everybody. Inhale, shift forward. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold the pose. You might need to walk your feet back. Biceps are lifting. Triceps are pressing down. Arms get longer. Exhale, draw your belly in. You don't want to feel like you're sinking into your shoulders. Make your spine long. Lift your tailbone up. Drive your feet down.